So Politico is in the news. We're supposed to believe that one day they couldn't pay their employees, and then the next day, voila, the bomb drops. They've been on the take from USAID, which has had its spigots turned off. They were on the take to the tune of $8 million. And I remember doing an interview with Politico years ago about one of the Obamacare shutdown fights, and it was, they were calling for conservative react to, and a scoop on what conservatives were planning to do with this impending spending deadline, and it was all rather boring because the coverage was slanted in the typical Washington way. Republicans cannot win. It's a fait accompli. Democrats have the votes, or Republicans can't muster the votes, and Republicans shouldn't even try. And how dare we try to honor our campaign promises? And I remember telling the guy after the interview was over, I was like, why is your stuff so boring? Wouldn't a Washington newspaper be more interesting if you covered both sides, not just fairly, but just had a sense of that the winner is not predetermined? That there's a level of competition in this town for the proper policy path. But he gave me this sort of Washington reporter jargon answer. This is what my editors want. This is what our audience wants, and it's all the same, right? From Politico Playbook to Axios to Punchbowl, they've sort of morphed into different entities, but the coverage of it is all the same. Republicans cannot win. Republicans will lose, and it's all rather boring. And now we know why it was all the same, because they were on the take to the tune of $8 million. And these guys know now that these programs, USAID is in the spotlight now, but these programs have been nothing more than basically food stamps for rich people. And there is believe me when I tell you this, having grown up here, believe me when I tell you this, there is a huge swath of the Northern Virginia, Maryland suburbia that is quaking in their boots because they know their golden goose is cooked. Unfortunately for me, my property value will go down, but I'm loving every minute of it. And this is exactly why President Trump was elected. And I want many, many more USAIDs to be exposed. Over and out.